Welcome to the Toy Box. I'm Dexter.
And I'm Marlowe.
And we're the Toy Box Boys. We have a lot to talk about this week. Even though we have not been creating that much, I would say we have been very busy. Do you want to start with what you've been up to, Mr. Artfire?
Well, I was gonna say I have been creating a lot because of Art Fight.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you've been persevering.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess, let me rework that. We have had a lot of plans fall through.
Yeah.
But we are still doing things anyways.
An unexpected thing happened to me this week.
They got him.
Yeah, they got
They
me.
got him. So, suffering.
And so, yeah, I've been pretty down this week because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that happened also explained why I was weird last week.
And then
so sorry about that.
I have no explanation. I was just weird for fun. You know, when
It
Marlowe
was
does
sympathy
something.
pains.
That's yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But like, you're persevering anyways, and you are knocking a lot of shit out, and you are like pushing
Yeah.
through. Because I know you've been having a bunch of funky feelings about like what you've been making, and you'll show it to people, and they're like, "Wow, that is so fucking beautiful," and you're like, "It's fucking ugly." But you're pushing through it, and I'm very proud of you because it is beautiful, the stuff you've been making, and I'm really glad that you're still making things anyways, even when you're like struggling with this self-doubt, and you know it's hard for you.
Well, here's that I use,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called when I get really, really mad, I take a nap.
So good, reset.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it genuinely works every time.
Yep.
I was working on an art fight attack last night and got so mad that I was like red in the face. I wanted to break shit. Like
Yep.
I was genuinely like crashing out.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm going to bed. And then I woke up at like 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Before 4 a.m. actually, and finished the attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then posted it.
Yep.
And then later, the person who received the attack was like, "Oh my god, thank you!" And
because it was
like,
amazing.
It's okay.
Whatever.
I'm still
okay,
not
well,
like.
I'm telling you that it's amazing.
Okay.
I'm saying that it's amazing for you because it is.
Okay, and your opinion is fact, apparently.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you hear? Everything that I say is true.
Oh.
Like to the world.
Oh, because you're the brother always that tells the truth, and I'm
you're
the one that always lies.
Yes. Our riddles 3, please.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, how it does feel to hang out with us sometimes, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay. But I'm proud of you for like creating even when you have been like in a bit of a dip and like feeling depressed. And I've also been feeling not great because, you know, I don't have an excuse. It just kind of is what it is right now, and I've been feeling but I tried to persevere through that, and I ended up having an insane cleaning spree at the very end of June, like the last couple of days. And I do this thing every few months where I'll just like, once everyone goes to sleep, I'll rearrange our furniture, and then when everyone wakes up, it's all different, and they're like, whoa, it's been optimized. And so now we have a bunch of like open space in our like dining room, which we previously just did not have. Like, we just didn't have a dining room area. But now there's room to waltz. I pushed all the tables to the side, and I think that's important because like your environment impacts your well-being and how you feel like a lot. And there was just like this cloud hanging over me until I was able to like fix that. And it felt really good. It's been making me feel very motivated to like have a place that is like clean and open, and then I can run around and like do jumping jacks and shit in.
I think also that's a great topic for this podcast because I think creative people tend to be a little more disorganized.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing is I am very disorganized, but I allow there to be room for the places to be disorganized, if that makes sense. Like
Exactly.
I allow, like there's a space for my clutter, and I think that just having a spot to put things and like things having a home makes it so much easier to be disorganized in an organized way.
Exactly. And also, like, I think a good way to start feeling better when you're not feeling great is to organize and clean up and spruce up, you know, your surroundings, because you don't realize how much of an effect it can have on you. But let me tell you something. My room has looked like Hurricane Katrina for like 3 months, and I haven't been able to deal with it. But just know, when I do deal with it,
ooh,
I'm gonna be in my room. I'm gonna be
Yep.
room maxed.
And that's the thing is like I recently cleaned out like the dining room, living room area, and like we we had a period of time where like we were kind of like living in the basement, which is like where we record and also where all of our art supplies live and stuff like that. And I think we just got out of like this period of like living in the basement for a little bit, and I
Yep.
think now we're gonna live on the middle floor and we're gonna live in the like living room, dining room area because like I
Until
said,
we get that dirty, and then
and
we
then we'll go
move
somewhere else
back.
into the basement.
Yep.
Yup. Or like hang out in our rooms back and forth because we've also had periods of doing that. But like it's been a while since I've been like in my room. The cats have just kind of taken it over. And
Yeah,
they're
that's
like,
their
we're gonna
room.
nap. Yeah, they're like, you want a love seat? No. You want a bed? No. We're napping on it. We're busy. And also about like cleaning your environment, I think it also feels so good to clean yourself. Controversial opinion. But like we both got really into like, well, all of us got really, really into like dollar store like self-care products again because for context, I grew up with like only using dollar store like cleaning products and like you know, the thing is about skincare, I am a very sensitive boy, and so any type of nice skincare like kills me and like makes my face red and I break out in like hives and rashes and like I just can't handle it. Because I have a couple of things wrong with me. One of them being like localized anhidrosis, which makes my pores super fucking clogged
Horse.
up. I'm like a horse basically. Yeah, I have sweat problems. And so my pores are really sensitive and they get clogged really easy because they don't perspirate correctly. And the only stuff that works on my skin is like dollar store skincare. And so we just had like a spree. And we mentioned last week we've been doing like sleepovers and stuff. And so we'll all hang out like after the pod and stuff and like go walkies and then we'll like come home and like put on face masks and like we all have like scrubs and like exfoliating stuff now and like oils and like body mist and it just feels so good to feel good. God damn, like really going the extra mile.
I think also it's kind of hard for me to like take care of myself in that way sometimes
Mm-hmm.
because I am a person that like once I start hanging out with someone, I
Mm-hmm.
just want to hang out with that person for the next 24 to 48 hours.
Yep.
Um and so I don't want to leave to go shower because that
Yep.
would be rude. But then I discovered a life hack and it's called waking up at 4 a.m. when no one's awake and then
Yep.
taking a shower.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing is like I'll do the inverse of that where I'm like I'm gonna wait until everyone's asleep and then I'm gonna take like a 3 hour long shower because like part of my thing is I recently started growing out my hair again like this past year and I forgot like how happy that makes me and like how euphoric it makes me feel to like take care of my hair like it's a horse mane or something. And I'll just like wait till everyone's passed out and go do that shit for like 4 hours.
I'll be hanging out with Dexter and he'll just brush his hair for like 2 hours straight.
And it won't get untangled. Literally, what was it? When you went to bed last night, I still had to untangle my hair for like another hour because I'd already been doing it while I was editing the pod from last week. And so I had been doing that for like 4 hours, like genuinely 4 hours because like I forgot. I don't know. It's fun to just sit there and like brush it. I love it.
And I'm bald, so I don't brush my hair.
Recent development. Yeah.
I didn't
There
mean to
was
go bald.
there was an incident.
I got fucking mad when I was cutting my hair and I was getting overstimulated because
Yeah.
there was hair all over me, and so I
Yeah.
just fucking buzzed it. And this happens every
Yeah.
once in a while for
That's how
me.
it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say like the growing my hair out is like a recent development because I have like had a lot of problems with like gender dysphoria stopping me from growing out my hair for like years. And then I was like, wait a minute, I forgot. I actually really like it and it makes me feel more boy to have long hair. LOL. So now I'm doing that.
I also really want to dye my hair because
Yes.
my hair has been my natural hair color for like a long
It
time now.
has. It has.
And I don't even fuck with my natural hair color even a little bit. I
Mm-hmm.
also had a moment today where I was like looking in the mirror after I shower
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, is that a fucking gray hair? And I got really excited. I was like, is it a gray hair? But my
Yay!
hair is just so fucking like that ashy brown color
Oh, it's
that
not a
it
gray hair?
it wasn't a gray
Oh
hair.
no. Well, that's the thing is like everyone's always like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna go gray." Blah blah. Please, please.
I would
I
love
can't wait.
to have like a
Oh, I can't
Danny
wait.
Gonzalez moment.
Oh my God, dude. No, literally, I can't wait
A
to be
Link
like,
Neal moment, if
oh
you
my
will.
God, dude. I can't wait to be 40. I can't fucking wait to be like 40.
I can wait.
I'll be all right for now. But like, oh my God, it's Sex in the City. Being 30 is gonna be so fun. Oh, I hope.
I'm 30, I'm flirty, and I'm thriving.
Exactly. It's gonna be so fucking nice. And
I'm
speaking
actually
of
not
thriving,
30.
here's something.
20,
26, dude.
20 something, yeah.
Oh, okay. We're not. Oh, okay. Do you want
I
to
am
talk about?
26, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about thriving and doing well therapy? You have
Oh, right.
developments.
Okay, so
Good news.
unexpected turn.
Mm-hmm.
I talked a little bit last week on the pod about how I think it's time to find a new therapist,
Mm-hmm.
and I had not solidly decided that when I talked about it on the pod,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess talking about it out loud made me realize that is something that I need to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
And so
And you
I
took care
think
of it.
the next day I broke up with my therapist.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yup.
woohoo, I'm
Woohoo.
free. And then I
Mhm.
immediately found a new one. And like
You did
literally like
fucking
the
amazing.
next day.
Uh-huh.
So it happened all within like 3 days.
Yeah.
Um
You were on that shit.
and I'm really glad that I found this therapist
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't think I was going to because I have a something in my brain
Mm-hmm.
that therapists don't like to acknowledge.
Yep.
And
It's very hard to find specialized care for that, and I know because I've also dealt with this struggle, and that's why I don't have a therapist right
Yeah.
now.
Dexter and I
Yeah.
Dexter and I are the same person, so we have the same mental disorders.
But, yep, that's how we keep track.
Yeah. And so yeah, I found a therapist that like specializes in the certain type of disorder that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds like he knows his shit too.
yes.
Yeah.
And he was just like casually talking to me about it, and like throughout my entire journey in therapy, there's been a very big emphasis on mindfulness and meditation and like yoga and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I did not mean to sound like a bitch when I said yoga. I don't judge people who like yoga.
Well, yeah, you don't
I
judge
just
me.
don't like it.
I literally go into the woods and I'll like do yoga at like 5 in the morning, and you don't judge me for it.
No.
So, because the thing is, like, it's to each their own.
Yeah.
That's the fucking
Whatever
thing. And if
works for
it's-
you works for you, but it doesn't work
yes,
for me.
and you shouldn't do things that make you feel worse because, ow,
Yeah.
the hell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so anyway, I was like talking to this new therapist, and like he informed me that like his approach to therapy for this specific disorder is like very different to traditional therapy, and so he doesn't want to emphasize on mindfulness or any of that stuff because
That doesn't help you.
yeah, I guess I'll explain. I have some kind of dissociative something going on.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what yet.
Yeah.
And when you're like on the dissociative spectrum and it's a little on the more severe side, like things like mindfulness and like
they can be very
meditation can make you more disconnected.
Yeah.
And
it
like
also greatly depends on the context of how you're being treated.
Yeah. I've also relayed this information in every therapy setting I've been in ever. And I've been like, I feel weirder after I do all of this, like, you know, woo-woo shit. And I feel weirder, and I don't think it's working for me. And then everybody's like, it works for everyone.
No, not how
and
that
it
works.
doesn't.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing is I always hated that whenever I would be in like a therapy setting, and like the thing is I need my woo shit to be time and place. I need to be in a very specific mindset. I need to be a certain guy, because there's several of them in my head, but I need to be one of a certain ones where like I'm in the mood to like that'll be conducive to helping.
Is it the same guy that really likes tea?
Yes.
Okay.
Listening and learning. Who gets way too into tea and then my tummy gets fucked up.
And
yeah.
My new therapist also informed me that they really like TV and movies, and that is kind of my whole thing.
Okay, Abed.
And so they informed me that like their approach to therapy is more like talking about movies and TV shows and relating it back to my life and my experiences, which sounds much more manageable than just being like, here's everything that happened to me, deal with it, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to start therapy with that therapist. My first appointment is on this upcoming Monday. by the time this episode comes out, it will have already happened.
Who up in therapy?
Yeah.
You.
Me.
You.
So I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for you, man. Because, like, that's the thing is, like, it's really hard to get care for that specific thing. Because, like, also, whenever you broke up with your therapist, wasn't it, did you do it at the mall?
I did.
Okay, because I was like, Marlowe had a category 5
I don't even remember
bad
that
day.
happening.
Well, I remember because Marlowe would leave for like 2 hours when we went to the mall together, and then he would come back. And then, like, there was this one time that he came by, and he was just having the worst day. Like, literally everything that could have possibly gone wrong went wrong. And then every solution that, like, he or I tried to come up with sucked. Like, every possible thing went wrong. And then he comes back after one of the, like, leavings, and then he's like, just broke up with my therapist. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, yeah, because I
Jesus.
was sitting outside hitting my vape as I do, and I kind of realized, oh, I need to deal with that, like, as soon as possible, because
yeah.
my next appointment with my old therapist was supposed to be the next day, and I was like,
God.
I should probably handle this now.
Yeah.
And so I did.
And I'm proud of you for doing that when you felt like shit, because, like, it is very hard to do that, and, like, you've been doing really good at just, like, making shit happen. Because you made that shit happen.
I don't know. It's kind of funny, because, like,
Mm-hmm.
my therapist once told me that she doesn't think I have BPD because I would never, like, suddenly break up with a therapist. And I was like, oh, you don't know?
You don't know? Oh, me who has heard all of your therapist history. Right, right.
I will fully
right.
just, like, ghost therapists.
Well, it was
everyone
crazy
does
how long.
this.
Well, yeah, and you're supposed to.
Yeah.
It's normal. It's fine. And, like, that's the thing is I was surprised how long you were with her because, like,
yeah, that was, like, the outlier for me.
That was.
Yeah.
You don't usually stay with people that long. And to be fair, like, she helped for, like, a certain period of your life. But, like, that season of it was, you know, you did what you had to do.
I'll tell you something right now. This next therapist better be my therapist for the rest of my life. I'm done.
Bro, what was it? Can I talk about what happened to, how he...
I can't read lips.
Fuck. How he, like, suddenly left.
Who?
The one that you and...
Oh, yes.
Shared. Yes. Also, why... I noticed a lot of the times that we've had roommates in this house, we all have to share, like, primary care providers in there. Hard pivot because something happened, something sinister happened. We don't know what, but it was really scary. But we're safe now. And the audio, something happened, we were recording. So we're gonna talk about Call of Cthulhu. Because holy shit, we have been so into that lately. I am so excited. Like, we have
not even started playing yet.
I was like, we've only done the character sheets.
No,
but
I know.
I'm okay. But I'm like,
he always thinks I'm arguing with him.
It's because I get it from Dad.
Yeah, I'm never arguing with you.
A fucking conversation and we're agreeing and we sound like we're fucking arguing. But
oh
that's
my
just
God, it's so irritating. And I'm in the back seat like, I want McDonald's.
Can we get McDonald's? And then we fucking argue for 5 minutes and we're saying yes, let's get McDonald's the whole time. And you're like, so are we getting McDonald's? And we're like, yeah, we're getting McDonald's. What do you think? And this is healthy and not toxic. I promise. Like, actually, such serious. You know how fathers communicate with their sons.
Yep.
That's how it goes. But
actually, I don't, because I don't have one of those.
Shut up, Mark! Fly high. But we've been playing Call of Cthulhu, and my dad is also there in our campaign. And we've been having a lot of fun, like, just with the character sheets and, like, the world building. It is already so, like, inspiring, like, talking about our characters and making these little guys. And the character sheets are, like, I love doing paperwork, and I love, like, formulas, and I'm not joking. So, like, this was so fun for me. I can't wait to do this forever.
I usually love math.
Usually,
yeah. But
I was surprised.
Right before
we
started doing the math, I took it. Bleep that out. And I could not remember how to do any math and kept doing it wrong. And then I also could not pay attention to anything that was going on. And so that was an experience.
And then you know what? I'm gonna have to put on screen what the back of my character sheets look like. Because
show the back of mine too.
I'll show the back of yours as well.
Because I did the math wrong and it has to redo all of it.
Fuck, so then there's Marlowe's on screen. But, like, it was so... Because the thing is, we both took... And then whenever... Because I like to do that and then lock in and do a task. Marlowe hates that.
I can't do anything after I get...
Come on over.
My evil plan
Oh yeah, you fucking
I
talked about
come
this.
over and I'm like, I give them the thing that's getting bleeped out, and I'm like, let's do character sheets. So
And I was like, yay!
I'm sorry,
It was
but
awesome.
it was awesome.
It was awesome. It was really awesome for me. Sorry,
I
Marlo.
didn't know what the hell was going on. I can't even remember
And
doing my
then-
character sheet. I don't remember what numbers are on there.
And then Kaya would explain it to you, and you'd be like, what? And then I'd have to translate, and then you'd be like, okay, and then you'd stop for 5 minutes, and you go, what? And then Kaya would look at your numbers, and they would all be wrong. Because we were like, how the fuck are your stats so low? And you were like fully adding a number at like half of them.
I did not include a dice roll.
And my fucking rolls crushed.
Like 6 times.
My rolls fucking crushed. So my guy's like way too OP for no reason. Like he
Well, I fixed it, so I think my guy's more normal now.
I think your guy's more balanced now too, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Dad also got like not great. I mean, he got good rolls, but I'm like,
when
damn,
did that happen?
you were asleep.
Oh.
Yeah. We were making, me and Kaya were making more trimming pasta.
Right.
And I think maybe did face mask. I don't remember. But like while that was happening, Kaya and Dad did the character sheet for him. And
Well, I think that works for his character, because his character kind of sucks.
yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited. He was talking about like how cringe his fucking guy is, like how much of a loser chud he is, and I'm like, I can't wait. Like this cast is gonna be so fun for like interacting. And like
Mhm.
I also heard that Call of Cthulhu does like Middle Ages shit. I didn't even know. Like there's so much. And like there's different character sheets for like when you're doing Middle Ages or like 1920s or like future, and it's like, oh my god. Like there's just a whole beautiful world out there. And like I'm honestly surprised that it took this long for me to get into like tabletop role playing stuff, because the thing is, it's not like I haven't tried, because it runs deep in my blood.
We had to meet Kaya.
Like literally we had to meet Kaya, we had to do the pod, because like my dad, like I'll do stuff like that with him every now and then, because my dad is like an OG like D&D nerd. Like he's been into that shit. Like swivel back, I had to, we got distracted, there was a sidebar, but hard pivoting back. Call of Cthulhu has been very, very inspiring. And like that's the thing, is I never got to actually sit down and do like D&D campaigns proper and like finish them and stuff, but I think that this like Call of Cthulhu shit is kind of fucking awesome. And I've been having a blast. It's so like customizable, and genuinely I might start like using those character sheets as a reference point for like just my guys when I'm making new guys. Cause like the skill stuff, like allocating your skill points, it just makes you think. And like the context of why they would have them, and it's just, God, such efficient character building. It's really perfect. It's really awesome.
Yes. And also,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm already very attached to like my character.
Oh, very. You were like hyper fixated on him.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's kind of based.
Yeah, he's very based. I wish that we could like talk so much in depth about art, guys. But that's the thing, is we will keep updating the more that we play with them, because there's some things
Yeah.
that I don't even know about Marlowe's guy, and that's scary. I always know everything about Marlowe's guys.
It's true. I
But-
tell him everything.
I am there for when it happens, when the
True.
decisions are made. But like we haven't really been able to talk about them. Was there more that you wanted to say about Call of Cthulhu, or can I kind of? Okay. Well, while we have been doing Call of Cthulhu, we also will take breaks to watch Community together, because Marlowe's seen Community, me and Kaya have not. And holy shit, I don't know how I went so long without watching this.
I've tried to make you watch it
You
before.
have again.
Yeah.
It had to be the circumstance.
We're gonna
'Cause-
watch Community after we finish
Yeah.
recording.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because also, what was it? Kaya, your friend was trying to get you to watch My Little Pony, and then it happened at my birthday party.
Yeah.
Like, I think that this group is very good for like watching things together.
Yeah.
It's really good for that, because like Community has been fucking killing me. I love
Such
it.
a good show.
It is such a good show, and like that's the thing, is I need to get through like so many shows, because I'm not gonna do it right now.
We
'cause
have
I'll-
been though.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because that's what I was saying. We've been watching like a lot of like sitcoms and light stuff, but eventually I also want to get through Pretty Little Liars and The Sopranos, but not right now.
Oh,
And
I
also Sex and the City.
started Pretty Little Liars. I
Yep.
forgot I did that.
But it was a lot.
I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I was earlier. I wanted to watch something.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't think of anything to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And when I can't think of anything to watch, I watch Golden Girls.
Yes. Oh my god. And Golden Girls is so fun. I need to like actually sit down and proper like watch Golden Girls instead of just like watching it over your shoulder the past few years.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
fucking good.
really like sitcoms. And
Yes.
I've seen a lot of them. And what the funny thing is that I didn't know that I liked sitcoms. And I was
Mhm.
like, no, I fucking hate sitcoms. But all
He
I
doesn't
watch
know.
is sitcoms.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, we have been tearing through fucking Schitt's Creek. Because, like,
Ugh,
oh my
it's
god.
such a damn good show.
It's so fucking good. It's
It
so
needs
good.
to be put in a museum.
No, actually, like, it's so hopeful. There's
really
there
is.
is so many healings.
There's several healings.
There's, like, infinite healings. It's so fucking beautiful. And, like, they're so good at just, like, genuine, sincere character interaction. It just feels
And also
so
the
good.
delivery of the lines is
Oh,
so funny that
everyone does their job so
like,
good.
I keep saying things that I just think, like David or Alexis, like I'm delivering them in the way that they speak, and it's really fun for me.
It's fun. They're like all the
And
characters.
that's why
are
I
so
can't
good.
get into improv because I get really, really annoying.
No, I think we need to get improv because of that. Let's do improv.
I'm
That's
busy.
next. We have to do the pod for a bit and then we do improv.
I'm
And that's
busy.
how
My tummy hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Sad Boys, one of my favorite podcasts ever. They met a lot of people like that are currently on their team, or like they do a lot of team building shit with like improv and stuff like that. And the thing is,
I got ops out here though.
not here. We need to go to California.
Ew.
No, just for a
on.
trip, just to do improv. We're
Ugh.
gonna go to California just for improv.
He keeps trying to make me go to California.
Why doesn't treat this
and
go to
like
California?
Nevada and shit.
I miss.
And New
Oh,
York.
don't even start talking about Nevada. Well, okay, well, New York you would do. We could go visit New York.
New York would make
Yeah.
me like I would kill someone.
I know, but then you could be like, this is just like Glee, and then we leave, and you can say that you went, and
I
that's what
think,
matters.
Again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still really down with this concept. We take the train
Mm-hmm.
from where we live
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to New York.
Yes.
Because there is a train that goes from there. It's like a 6-hour train.
Yes.
Then we get on Path, which is the Hudson Authority.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Hoboken, where
Mhm.
Frank Sinatra was born.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a cutesy little community where I stayed when I went to New York. And if you want to go to Manhattan, it's literally across the road.
I'm just saying we need writers retreat and podcast retreat. It's for the pod. It's a team building exercise.
We'll find it in the fucking budget.
Yeah.
In a cute little apartment. You can see the little city. You can see Manhattan.
And it's so beautiful.
Naked
just
in
look at it.
Manhattan.
Exactly.
We're not gonna be naked though.
No, you.
No.
No.
I just think being there, you would just be like, oh my god, there's so many shows that happen in New York.
Literally, Sex in the City, Glee. We were just watching like 30 other things that happen in New York, and I cannot remember any of them. David went to New York. He lived in New York in Schitt's Creek. He lived there. You have to go to New York, bro. We're gonna go.
But it's yucky.
We're not gonna live there.
Okay.
I would pet the rats.
It's
I miss having
no,
rats.
I don't mean yucky like that because I think when people say that like cities are yucky like that, TM,
Yeah.
I think they're assholes.
Yes, exactly.
I mean it's yucky in the sense that there's way too many people and I will get like so socially anxious that I throw up
I want to live
in
New
the
York
street.
so bad.
New York's so beautiful. I want to go.
I will make New York yuckier. They don't want me there.
By throwing
They've
up.
made it very clear they do not want people like me in New York.
That's why we just have to visit. We'll visit.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, ew, and then you can say that you went.
I
True.
need to meet Zoran Mondani.
Oh my god,
True.
yes! Fuck, girls trip.
And Spider-Man is
And
there.
Spider-Man, that's right, that was one of the ones, because we were watching, it's February. That's
Mhm.
right, we're in February, and we were watching like all the Spider-Man shit.
Mhm.
And it's like New York. Is Venom he there?
No, he's in
Eddie?
San Francisco.
Oh, that's right.
You always
Okay.
forget this.
Yeah, I always mix this up.
He's a so he
What?
lives in San.
Oh, and there's
Faggot.
no in New York. Right. Well, there's about to be 3 more when we go. Anyway.
Hey, who you calling a
You.
I'm not a
My bad.
bleep bleep
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah.
Anyways, to hard pivot from saying slurs.
We didn't say any slurs. What are you talking about?
Oh. Anyways, so last week we talked about or I talked about how I was feeling very inspired to just like make something, but like I did not have canvas available to me, and so I made do. And so I taped together a shit ton of Dr. Pepper boxes, and I finished the deer because I had to pause while we were recording and lean it up against the door, and it was a bit of a mess. But I just had the border left, and so I finished doing that. And I think genuinely the only place that it will fit in this house is if I hang it on my bedroom door. And so I think I'm going to do that. Not right now, because I don't have the supplies for that. I am praying to God that my father brings home like some sort of large-ass packing tape, but he has ignored my messages, so there's a chance that he's not going to do that.
I also have like double-sided tape.
Interesting.
I guess I just put my posters up. If you want
Interesting.
some of that,
Thank
Susan
you.
has it.
Yeah, thank you. I might take you up on that. But like I was thinking about like how good it felt to make that like big motherfucker. Because like the thing is, I love a huge canvas, and like I'll put it on screen. But I painted a shit ton of murals, which I also talked about in a YouTube video about all the paintings I made in March.
Yeah, go watch his YouTube video.
Oh, stop it! Thank you.
Link in description.
Oh,
Yep.
yay! Oh, they don't let us post links.
Mm-mm.
What?
They don't let us because we
We
have
have to post consistently for like 2 months.
Yep. Or upload our fucking ID, and we're not
We're not
doing
doing that.
all that. We're not doing all that. So
Or
yeah,
a video, like a 10-second video.
yeah, like a clip of like us. But yeah, I
Used to, you could just like post like live link. Fuck.
we gotta stop talking about Lively. We got that out in the intro.
Oh man.
But
Love
like,
it.
you love it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna stand by that.
Yeah.
You love Lively.
Cut it out. God. Scratch that from the record.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. I painted a bunch on my walls, but the thing is, I go into those projects knowing that they are going to be destroyed one day, and like that's part of the process for me. Is I do like making things that I know will inevitably not be here anymore, because as an artist, I have unwillingly lost a bunch of my art because I have made so much art that it just disappears. What's up, bro?
Well, what you don't know is that when you're sleeping, I'm secretly dipping all of your art in resin. And so it's gonna live forever.
They're not going to be able to paint over this.
No.
You're dipping it.
Yeah. I'm
ASMR.
dipping your murals in resin.
Get ready with me to dip my brother's murals in resin. ASMR.
Yeah,
Anyways,
pretty good.
thank you. But basically what I was trying to say is I love making really big things, and I usually like to paint on my wall, but you know, part of that is I know that it's gonna be gone. But the thing is, I'm really fond of the murals that I made, and I'm like, uh-oh, I kind of care about things sticking around now. And so I think I'm just going to start making, because we
Dip
go
it in resin. Why don't you?
and take out the wall when I leave. Honestly, we could take out this wall and it'd be fine. Like, whatever. This house needs to be fucking demolished. But like,
Sure.
we have a bunch of Dr. Pepper boxes that we go through every week. And so, free canvas, baby. I tape those motherfuckers together. I can make as many paintings as I want. And so, we're about to go through a lot of packing tape probably, because I'm like, I think as like an exercise to like flex my art muscles a little bit, I want to get into just like painting on large canvases again and then throwing them in storage. Because one day I'll put it up somewhere. But like for now, I
We'll
just
have
want to
a
make things to
gallery
make
of
things.
all of your Dr.
Aw.
Pepper
My Dr. Pepper
boxes, and they'll call it the Dr. Pepper era.
Yes, my Dr. Pepper era.
Mhm.
No, literally. And the thing is, I haven't drank a Dr. Pepper in this house in weeks.
No, it's me.
So thank you. It's a
Yeah.
collaborative project, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you help. But like the deer
Well, of
from
course.
last week.
That's why I did it.
That's why you did it. Oh, you have to drink all the Dr. Peppers so that I have canvases, right? So
Yeah.
that'll be a tax write off.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been having fun with that. And I think also I'm trying to ease myself back into like working on beads and sculpting again, because I had a lot of fun with sculpting, but I think I needed to take a break for a little bit, because I started this project of like a carousel automata that I wanted to do like freaking, I don't know, like last summer. And I made some of the initial structures, did not finish it, working on it again now, but I also want to go through my beads so that I can buy more of them, because that's the awesome thing is like I've been motivated to actually use my supplies lately so that I can obtain more of them when I'm done. And it's crazy to look forward to things like that. It actually like motivates me to use them. Oh, bro. Live update. Just got a text from my father, and he said he might not be able to get me packing tape because he's getting his hair done.
What a
Don't say it. He listens
What
to this podcast,
a
okay?
well-polished man he is.
What a dandy gentleman he is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's busy. He's blowing me off to go party and fucking drink until 2 a.m, and then we're gonna do it again tomorrow. And like actually because we are going to like
Well,
party
we were
rock.
invited to Party Rock tonight.
But the tummy hurt from mentioned earlier has prevented us, and I'm just like depressed. I don't have an excuse. So, and I'm like,
It's also like a bajillion.
oh my god,
degrees
yes.
out.
Well, that was a big part of it. Is like we were gonna go walk around like historic old town, beautiful place, but I think we would die. I think we would actually die because I can't sweat properly. You have so many problems. and then it's just unpleasant. It's just generally unpleasant.
Yeah.
So, like, it sucks because we were looking forward to it, but then it was like, oh, that kind of sounds awful, actually, when the day got
Which is
here.
weird because I was feeling so bad yesterday, but I feel kind of fine today.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, if it wasn't so hot, I'd
Yeah.
be down to go.
Well, same, because, like, that's the thing is it sounds like fun if it was not quite literally over 100 degrees. Because, bruh, oh my God, I went out to go film, like, outfit videos. Like, quite literally, 2 second, like, I walk outside and I kick my leg in one direction, I kick my leg in the other direction, I do a little pose and a curtsy, and then I walk towards the camera. I was
Daddy, watch me twirl.
Exactly, my routine. But, like, I was fucking dying like the 2 seconds that I was outside because it was over 100 degrees outside, and I was like, I think I would die.
Went outside to get Kaya,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oof.
Ugh.
Like, it was like,
oh my God,
walking into an oven.
Yeah, well, whenever we were doing the Cthulhu sheets, me, Kaya, and Dad, me and Kaya had to go outside for something real quick. I don't remember what the fuck it was, but like we opened the door and it just like hit us. Like it was a wet, humid blanket of like heat. And it sucks. Like it's the type of humidity that we have been getting is it feels like North Carolina. It is stressing me the fuck out. Like I moved out of there for a reason. Oh my Lord. It's bad.
We need to end summer. It's fall time now.
I'm tired. We've been doing too much summer. Like I'm over it. I'm always over it. I never want it to happen. I try so hard every year to like look forward to it.
I try so hard
and got so far. But in the end,
it
doesn't even matter. Who up Falling from Grace? You! So about that, you wanted to talk about them.
Sure. I think we were talking about like how things evolve last week.
Yes.
And I wanted to like talk a little more about that today because
what an evolution process.
It truly like it's hard to explain how we even conceptualized Fall from Grace.
I love
when
how
I say
his name...
we
Uh-huh.
because it was a collaborative effort.
Oh, I love how you picked David's name, by the way. That's like one of my favorite fun facts about how he was made.
Yeah, David's name was just picked because every single one of his like guys that I take inspiration from for him was named David. Like David Lynch.
Quite literally everyone.
David Byrne, like all
David Bowie.
David Bowie, yeah.
So many David.
They were all Davids.
And it was perfect because the thing is like I don't even remember like how or when like how fast that was like made as a decision, but I'm like, oh, of course. Like, it was perfect.
Literally like a 2-second thing. Like I didn't even bother looking up another name for him.
Yeah, as it just made sense. It fell into your lap.
Yeah,
it was so fucking awesome.
Because he needed like an old timey like biblical name.
Mm-hmm.
So David's works.
About mommy and daddy, their name.
Oh yes, and his mom and dad are named John and Mary, of course.
Yo.
And he's like kind of the Antichrist or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out.
He's busy.
But so how Fall from Grace started was because we had watched, was it The Longest View? Or The Oldest View? What is it called?
The Long... Oh.
Oldest,
I thought it was Longest.
I fucking know. I get it wrong every time.
Watch
Google
it forget
both of them, and the right one will show.
The right one will show up, okay. It was one of those. But, well, we were prepping to watch Backrooms. And so, we were pre-gaming Backrooms by watching either The Longest View or
the oldest.
The Oldest View.
Wait, no. That couldn't have been right because I was doing David stuff
before in group therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not how that was made, but like there was definitely
What were you watching then? We watched something.
So we have to work backwards from Schitt's Creek because what were we working on? We were watching Arrested Development before then.
We watched like a YouTube video, I think, about
something
like
about televangelism. Oh, you wanted to do a fucking fuck. It was because you wanted to do like the anthology thing. And so I'm trying to remember what inspired you to do the anthology thing, because this was supposed to be an anthology thing. Literally, it was like breakneck speeds, the shit this changed. Because like this series started because you wanted to do like a horror anthology thing, and now like David has a horror anthology series.
Yeah. And it was never supposed to get like that meta, but it did because I'm just too fascinated with David.
he's just
He's just
something.
so fucking weird.
He is something to behold, I'll tell you that.
He really is.
Like, I'm gonna try to find... Oh, there is... Okay, cool. So, in the actual Fall from Grace channel that we have, there is no information. I'm gonna have to go in general, because this was before
it was all
this
happening
even
in general.
existed. Because this just happened so fast. There's literally paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. Like, I think this was... Oh, were you inspired? We weren't watching this at the time, but I think you accidentally get a little inspired by Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of that. And
Mhm.
then... Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yes.
And then The
I
Omen.
think that came later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're getting closer to it. Might have to take a second.
I think what initially inspired me was Candle Cove, I think it's called. So maybe try looking up Candle Cove.
Okay. I'm seeing something about... What the fuck?
What?
Wait, I lost it. Channel Zero, Strawberry Shortcake, Lost Media ARG, Satanic Panic, Indoctrinating Children into Evil, but what if it was Scientology?
What does that even mean?
Good question! This was at 11...
None of those things have anything in common.
this is all one message, mind you.
Yeah.
And that was at 11:59 p.m. on May 26th. And before that, we were talking about Abbott Elementary and chewing gum and 6 Feet Under.
I think it was literally like we went outside to smoke, and then you said something, and I was like, I'm gonna run with that real quick.
Quite literally sprinted. Yeah.
And so, yeah, I wanted to do like this, like, anthology, like, ARG. Not really an ARG, because I'm not capable of making an ARG. That's not something in my wheelhouse.
The notes for this are crazy.
But
I have a note about the monkey in Nope. You made me take notes about the monkey in Nope for this.
What does that mean?
Because they were mistreating animals on set or something like that, and they
Who
were
was?
someone in filming, because there was like...
No, but like in the story, or like
Well,
in
you
real
were
life?
talking... No, not in real life, like in the story.
In Nope.
I'm
getting more confused.
You wanted me to take a note about stuff like the animal mistreatment in Nope, and then David possibly has a childhood moment where he survives getting attacked by an animal on set or something like that. Like, this is so far divorced from what initially happened. Like,
I don't
isn't it insane?
remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, isn't it crazy? Because also there's notes about like overarching ambiguous 80s style Twin Peaks, time uncertain, no phones, but something. Monkey and Nope. What a person will do in pursuit of what they want. True crime podcaster thing. And it could be maybe the podcaster ARG overall theme is 80s inspired. That's part of the connecting thread. Maybe has conspiracy theory. Conspiracy is misspelled. Nightmind-esque ... She's millennial goth. Millennial goth, and then later clarified, hours later, millennial goth, not essentially main character, but like Misty and Elijah Wood, Goosebump, Doug Jones, Death Supernatural, Jonathan Frakes, Back to Fish and Crash Fox.
Okay, so you could see like where I started to like carve out what I wanted to do with it.
Fucking mess.
Because yes.
I think one thing you should give yourself the power to say is, you said I can't do an ARG. Don't say shit like that.
You can. You will.
I
do an
don't
ARG.
know how to do that.
Okay, you're gonna do it.
It can be as simple as
Yes.
when you make whatever you're making this anthology,
Mm-hmm.
just leave some things unsettled. Have you seen how fucked up communities get
Yes.
when you leave shit unresolved?
Yes.
But you leave the pieces there to put together.
And this will be so fun to segue into like Vito Carnes later, because I literally wanted to talk about how I want to work on my ARG analog horror thing, because I've been feeling so inspired, because I want to work on my story Urns. But you were saying about David first.
Well, I think you can see that I like, because I think the way that I like to approach a new project is I kind of like to just throw everything in like a giant barrel and then like mix it up
like a witch's cauldron,
and then like add some spices and like other things
and
until
then
it tastes like not slop.
And then sometimes you reduce the like mixture so much that you're like, what the fuck is like this bouillon cube doing in here? I didn't put that in there. What is the monkey from Nope doing in here?
No, literally, because
it's
like
just crazy how they evolve.
now where the story is that it is like fucking David is raised Baptist and wants to become a televangelist because his parents are radio televangelists,
And mommies.
and mommy's doing music.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is what I was miming.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know what charades are.
Oh, let's all play charades. It'll be so fun.
And then,
Uh-huh.
and then he meets a woman,
Mhm.
in a studio, and they say, "Let's do this fucking thing. Let's start a cult."
Let's be crazy.
And they start a cult, and
It was the rage. All the
it's
rage.
like it's kind of like I don't know of any cult that exists similar to it, but it's
I sure
like
hope not.
I hope so too.
God.
It's like it's like a commune where they're just pumping out like fucking TV shows
Clay
all
Dream.
the time.
Everybody watch Clay Dream. Right
Everybody
the fuck
watch
now.
Clay Dream. Yeah, it's really
Right
good.
now.
It is the story of how Leica Studios
Yes.
came to be.
Oh my god, it's insane. But I bring that up because your guys making art and like all their weird projects and shit like that. Like just a
Yeah.
bunch of like hippie artists, hippie quote unquote. You know, like whatever.
But I think I think the reason why I couldn't figure out what I want the end result to be,
Mm-hmm.
because I know I definitely want to like make some stuff from that the cult is making,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if I'm just gonna present that and then you have to like figure out like what the cult was doing and
Mhm.
behind the scenes of like everything. But like I'm really invested in like David and Virginia,
It's crazy ass.
and so I kind of just want it to be about them and their crazy schemes.
I know. That's the thing is like it's always so hard deciding like how a thing is going to be presented because the thing about our projects and I would say most projects that people make hopefully is like there can be surrounding worlds and contexts that just go on infinitely that you never even talk about
Our
on
good
screen.
friend Bill.
Oh my god, everybody go stream Video Binari. I don't even know what's up with that. They posting that yet?
I don't believe so, but
I don't think so, but they did recent refs for that.
yeah.
Everybody, Flock
For
Dog,
Art
shout
Fight.
out. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
go
Love
look up
Bill,
Flock
friend of the
Dog
pod.
on
Everything.
Tumblr,
Yeah.
other stuff.
Aren't
probably.
they on Art Fight right now?
They are on
They are
Art
on Art
Fight.
Fight. And the thing is, like,
If you have a historical furry OC, they will get your ass.
they will get your ass. Well, that's the thing is, like, they used to send so much stuff about like just writing practice and like snippets and like drawings of things that happened that are just fully not in the story because they sent this one picture one time where it was like this really long line like graph and then like maybe like 2 pixels out of the like 100 were like the actual part of the story that you see.
Yeah.
And it's like I think that so many amazing projects exist like that, you know?
Yeah.
Where you like it's hard as a creator to decide what your audience actually sees because you want them hungry, you want more. And you also want your world to be consistent and like you know, like you can just step into it and like know things to be true.
Yeah, I think I was also like feeling intimidated because like the scope of Fall from Grace is really big. Like
And it's
that's
so
a
meta.
lot to tackle.
Yeah.
And so like I don't know when that's happening.
Day at a time.
Maybe in the next before I die.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, we're gonna live. Yeah, it'll happen however it needs to. And that's the thing is like it just kind of needs to marinate, move it to the back burner. work on
Yeah, it's
something else for a bit.
marinating right now.
Yeah, he's stinking.
Yeah, we're gonna like
Stinking.
shift our focus to a shelter.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, and
And by our I mean me.
I'm like kind of an extension of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So we.
We
As-
irritating.
We irritating. I'm gonna have to put that on fucking screen too. There used to be a version of it where it was edited to be me and Marlowe, but I guess that's
And
how
we
dated
did not live
anyways.
together at the time,
No,
so
we
we
did
had to
not.
like Photoshop our hands together.
Yeah, I used to make him take photos on FaceTime, like standing in a hall, really creepy, so I could edit us holding hands, like in a hallway, because we're like the Shining twins.
And if you don't do that with your best friend, you're not best friends.
What's the point? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were also like, I'll have to find this and put it on screen, but I think that we have the relationship of the monkeys holding hands picture.
I
as
think
well.
genuinely,
Mm-hmm.
you and I
Mm-hmm.
have more photos together, and we have like literally none.
We've, like,
But we
two.
have more photos together
Uh-huh.
than any of my like past relationships, platonic
How it
or
goes.
otherwise.
Like literally how it goes. Yeah, well, that's the thing is like, it is so funny. There are like 2 pictures of us that exist. We're too busy. We're hashtag living in the moment.
Yeah.
And also my phone is always full.
And we're
so...
always like in like really weird makeup because we're going to like some kind of goth event.
No, literally. Oh my god. What I did like corpse paint the other night because we were having like sleepover makeup nails night, and I don't know how I used to leave the house like that every day. What the hell was going on? Like that took me like 5 hours. I'm like rusty. I'm losing it. But you know, it's okay because I'm not leaving the house like that
Well,
every day anymore.
I hate to break it to you. It also took you 5 hours in the olden days. And you would just take forever to get ready.
I still do.
You still do. I don't know how, because it takes you 20 minutes to get ready, and it still takes him like 6 hours to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm never gonna learn. I'm never gonna be more efficient at it. It's just how it has to be.
But the thing is that I appreciate about Dexter is that if you tell him to be ready by a certain time, he will be ready.
Thank you. That means so fucking much to me.
It just, like, he will just have to adjust his schedule so that he has to be awake 6 hours before that.
Yes, that is what I do. Well, I felt so bad because I came downstairs at 1:04 p.m. today. And we kind of was supposed to be over at 1. And I was like, fuck, it's taking too long to put my body oil and my lotion on. I dilly-dallied for too long. But, like, I think everything's okay. But yeah, I come from a very long line of...
me and Kaya have to hang out.
Oh no! But yeah, like, I come from a very long line of people, saying so much love, Dad, heart emoji, I know you're listening. I come from a very long line of people who struggle to get ready on time.
That guy also takes
guy.
forever to get ready because he's, like, quaffing his fucking mohawk or
Stop!
whatever.
He's literally getting his fucking hair done right now. I think he's doing green. I think he's doing, like, just green, like the, logo. So, I guess we'll see. Because it used to be green and pink.
His hairstylist is probably going to talk him into something else, honestly.
They always, like, upsell him.
Yeah.
He loves it, though, so it's okay. I'm excited
He loves
for
that
him.
guy, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, he does. Do you want to talk about Fall from Grace more, or do you...
I think I'm good.
Okay, so, Marlowe talk about Fall from Grace and the format and whatnot, and that made me think about how... Let's back up several steps first, actually. Whenever Marlowe started dying and, like, suffering really bad to the point where he couldn't, like, hang out, during one of our, like, sleepover, like, makeover spa nights, he went to bed, he hit the hay pretty early, and so me and Kaya ended up watching, she showed me Vita Carnis. Holy shit, I don't know how I missed out on this for so long, because, like, I am obsessed with, like, gosh, just, like, anything that Alan Resnick does, TBH, like, I need to get back into his stuff, because, like, it's been
I always get him and Alan Rickman confused, and I'm not sure why.
Oh, no, that's so scary! Oh, Lord.
I saw you write Alan Resnick, and I was like, why is he gonna talk about fucking Alan Rickman?
No, never gonna. I don't even know anything about that guy like that.
He died.
Yeah, I know he died.
Yeah.
That's all we need to know.
Harry Potter.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything else about that guy.
We're safe. But, like, I really love him, and, oh my god, I think
Is that a penis?
Don't look at that. Yeah, it's a penis. I drew a penis on the whiteboard. Now everyone knows. God.
Dexter.
Whatever.
We're gonna have to inform your parents about this.
No! No, please, don't do that! Don't do that! I'm gonna erase it right now! Anyways, I believe it is Wham City Comedy ? I'm such a fake fan. It's been so fucking long that I don't even remember if that's what their ensemble is fucking called. But I love Alan Resnick. I need to see what he's been up to because I, like, gosh, like forever ago, when I was like a tween, I got really, really into watching like Live Forever As You Are Now with Alan Resnick, Unedited Footage of a Bear, Alan Tutorial, and this isn't him, but I also love like Local 58 and stuff like that. I also got a bit into like the Walton Files during when that was blowing up on like TikTok and shit. But like I had a period of my life where I was going to see my dad for like custody visits when I was like a tween, and he would be like, "Do you want to watch YouTube analog horror?" And I'd be like, fuck yeah, I do. And so we would just sit there and watch like Nightmind, like explained videos and stuff like that. And this is like reminded me, like watching Vita Carnis has reminded me of the deep passion that I feel for those things. Because I knew that I wanted Cavern of Desire, one of my series about Yuri spelunking. I don't have time for it right now. I wanted
That's
that.
awesome. That's all you need to know.
Thank you. But like I knew that I wanted it to have like a partial ARG element where I want like part of the story, just like a little bonus thing that you don't need to interact with, like you can find it. I want it to be like unlisted, like click through interactive, like YouTube video type beat. Um and I knew that I didn't want that to be like the whole series, but I thought that would be very fun to like showcase parts of it as little like treats. But I do want to work on a thing that is like fully like ARG analog horror, like click through interactive. Like I want to set up things for this specifically, and that is a series that I have called Urns. Uh, don't feel like talking about it right now, even though I just brought it up. But basically, watching Vita Carnes has been very, very inspiring for that specifically.
Whoa, audience, you're being very hostile right now. He just said he doesn't want to talk about it.
Leave me alone. I'm scared. But like,
Get behind me, Dexter.
thank you.
Audience, pipe down.
Watch
You'll
it.
learn eventually.
Get a clicker. Yeah. But yeah, like it felt so good just like watching Vita Carnes and like doing face mask and nails and shit. I was like, wait, I actually love making things. I forgot. And also what we talked about earlier, the oldest view. Holy shit, because we did watch that while we were like pre-gaming backrooms because we were like, wait, let's watch some cool stuff. And like I don't know, I've just been feeling so inspired by that kind of thing lately, and it like feels weird to like remember things that I like because I
Yeah.
forget sometimes, and also sometimes I'm a different guy, so he forgets. You know,
I
happens to
also
the best of us.
wanted to give a hyperfixation update.
Oh yes.
Still don't have one.
Fuck.
I'm probably gonna be put down soon.
No.
Yeah, because when I don't have a hyperfixation,
It's
like
bad.
it's like a horse that has a broken leg. You have to put him down. He's
There's no
suffering.
cure. It's like the only humane thing to do. Oh god, I like when sorry, sidebar. I love when you will like turn to me like when we're like walking by the street just like out of the blue, like we won't be talking, like we'll be like silent moment. And you'll be like horse medical problem question, and 9 times out of 10 I do have an answer, which surprises me because I didn't know that I knew horses like that. There are a couple that I don't have all the answers.
I had to ask him why.
like it's immoral to keep a horse with 3 legs.
Yeah.
And shit like that. And I was like, oh man, I can't.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
the
have to
weight
research. I
distribution.
believe it's a weight distribution thing. But like I'm like, God, I haven't even considered. I'm gonna have to research. Because also there's another one, you'll turn to me and you'll be like, what's horse gestation period? And I'll be like, oh, it's 12 months. Give or take, because they're weird. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna put it on screen. But I have the most badass horse book in the fucking world. I have several. I have
Where
a few.
did you get that horse book?
I'm gonna bleep this out, but I will say he got it for me because I was like, I love this book and you should get it for me. And then he did. We were
Okay.
at like,
Where was it though?
I'm trying to remember. Second and Charles.
Okay.
If it wasn't Second and Charles, then it was like Unique or something.
Okay.
But that's where we would go to like get books and shit.
Okay.
But like fuck man. I have like a veterinary like medical textbook thing next to it that
Your
I really like.
bookshelf is so weird. Every time I'm in your room and I look at your bookshelf, I'm like, what the fuck?
My Little Pony shelf, medical interest shelf, Turkish books and like French books shelf.
Yep.
You know how it is. I'm a boy with many interests. I also have a lot. I'm like, oh my god, one of my favorite books ever is The Butchering Art. I'm gonna put that on screen. I'm so sorry I cannot remember the author's name right now, but I fucking love that book to bits. I also read some of Caitlin Dowdy's stuff. So fucking good. I love you, Caitlin Dowdy. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
really into death for a bit. Not in a
For a bit.
suicidal way.
oh well.
But kind of.
But it was unrelated. That was different. Well,
Yeah.
I was convinced that I was going to be a mortician while I was working in a movie theater. And then I was a different guy while I was doing all that. Because I've also been convinced that I was going to be a marine biologist. And I'm like, oh, God, I think that these are just things that I'm interested in.
Dude,
actually.
I get so jealous of people who've like always known what they want to do and stuff. I'm like,
I'm going to be a podcaster and that's it. Hopefully.
I think my big thing when I was a kid was like, I want to be a vet.
I had to take a second to go find it, but I was like convinced as a child that I was going to be a vet to the point where I was like 7 and I was like, I have to get my research in now. And so the one thing that I bought at a Scholastic Book Fair event that my school was having, and mind you, I was obsessed with the little pointer finger thing, still am. I'll put one on screen because I don't know if I'm describing it right. But like I love those, and I used to get them and like tap all over. But I was like, I have to hold back. I need to get what really matters and start getting my experience in. And so I got one thing from the Scholastic Book Fair at the time, and it was the Pets Vet CD-ROM. And I played that motherfucker like crazy. And I think I also broke my grandma's computer trying to like move files from it because I was like 7 and didn't understand how that shit worked.
And now you're the artist and writer of Forever Heaven.
Thank you, Godfather Master Zootopia.
My tummy hurts.
Your tummy hurts and it makes you sound like that?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Do we need to wrap up soon?
No.
Okay, well we can, because we only have like a couple more topics.
Okay.
um, uh,
Ow.
careful. We're gonna be okay. While Marlowe was gone having his tummy hurt and I was trying to find my CD-ROM, me and Kaya talked about 2 other awesome projects, one of which I have yet to interact with proper, which is myhouse.run. Is that what it is? Yay! Which is oh my gosh, what is it? Doom house map, really big, but you don't know that from the outside? Is that what it is?
It's based on the popular book House of Leaves.
I know this one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think I
It's-
watched like a deep dive on it.
Woo!
Yeah.
I really love this one video because it presents it like it's telling you about it, like you're experiencing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And it's basically a house, a Doom map. It has
Mhm.
a house.
Mm-hmm.
And the house is bigger on the inside
Mm-hmm.
than it is on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
I remember that vaguely.
I'm so excited to like actually learn about it. And I was like, I had thought whenever she first brought it up that it was that we were talking about this house has people in it because the word house, and I was like, wait, is it this one? And then no, but this house has people in it is another one that I was trying to remember earlier when I was talking about Alan Resnick, because like just goddamn, there's like so many beautiful projects out there, and I need everyone to watch them all the time. Fuck, I need to like revisit Alan tutorial as well, but I think after this, probably gonna interact with some like ARG analog horror media or something.
Yeah.
Cause goddamn,
I will
which
say,
mhm.
I'm surprised that you remember it vaguely. My House Out Why. Because for me,
Mhm.
it exists. There's like a permanent part of my mind that
Mhm.
got carved out by House of Leaves and My House Out Why. Because I loved My House so much that I bought the House of Leaves book.
Damn.
I think I just have memory problems.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's we got holes in our brains because I
Yeah.
was whenever you were telling me about it, and I was like, oh my god, I think I do know about this, and I was like, oh wait,
Mind
'Cause-
the holes.
mind the holes. Ew,
Yeah.
ew. Don't you have a shirt, Whole Gang? Did we talk about Whole Gang on the podcast already? I thought we did.
I don't remember.
I don't remember anything that we record. But I was gonna say, speaking of like cool interactive things, the way that I got into like Alan Resnick is because growing up, my mother did not have a filter on what I could watch. She would like literally sit down and like put on Adult Swim with me. Like she made me watch Wonder Chosen. That shit scared me so fucking bad. But basically I've been exposed to like Adult Swim horror at a very young age, and as I got older I liked it more and more. But that was my first like exposure to that kind of media, and it was like a gateway into getting into things like that. And I don't know, I really need to revisit things that I liked as a middle schooler. I think it's important to do that. So is there more to talk about, or do you want to are you ready to call it? Because I can save
Didn't you
some.
have more topics?
I can save these for another one. They're like literally nothing burgers. So
Do you want to talk about them?
well, we have 2 more topics on the whiteboard, and basically I was just gonna loop back to like the feelings of like being in a creative rut and trying to get out of that, and like ways to express yourself and feel creative and get the gears turning, even without motivation. Like a big one for me is trying to express myself through fashion and through clothing, and whenever I'm picking my outfits, I have a lot of fun with like different styles and patterns and silhouettes, and it also makes me think about what my characters would wear, because I have so much fun designing the wardrobes for my characters, because I think that a character's wardrobe is really, really important. Not only what they would choose to wear, but what they have access to wear. And it always just makes me think about that. And I think it's fun for me when I don't feel up to like creating a thing. I can still play Pretty Pony Dress Up, and it makes me feel good. Yay indeed. And then the other one that I had was just I think I wrote a message in Discord about this actually. It said, I'm just going to read it. The horrors of being observed, sure, but there is great pleasure in being observed by someone who loves you. For example, Marlowe pointing out I like to color shift the lower half of the lesbian flag to a more purple color, which also made me realize I tend to color shift the orange to brown, which might be because I'm a Bambi lesbian, but still, sue me. And it's like, it can be very scary to be watched and to be seen, but it's also very rewarding to let friendship and love into your life, because sometimes a person points out a thing about you and you're like, oh, I do that and I didn't know. Because I've also, had times where people have pointed out things about me that I just never would have even noticed was like a thing that I do, unless I was observed. So it feels good to have friendship is what I'm trying to say. It feels very good to love and to be loved, and it's important to have those bonds in your life.
Those weren't nothing burger topics.
I was going to do
Those
them.
were everything burger topics.
Thank you.
You are everything bagel.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I was like, I could totally just like turn that into a discussion on the next episode, but I guess we managed to loop it back in. So,
Well, I
yeah.
think this podcast is just us gonna be really hammering home the same point over and over again
The magic of
in a
friendship.
different word.
Oh, so fuck you, true.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you
because
know,
we don't remember anything that we've ever said on this podcast
the second that like
or in general.
no, literally, the second that we stop recording, I'm gonna just like come back to, and I'll be like, what the hell was that? Did something happen, you guys?
Yep.
So I think that's the beauty of podcasts, though. So, I mean, is there anything else to be discussed in the world? Nothing. All right,
Bada bing, bada boom.
bada bing, bada boom, bada boing. How
Ah.
about that? All
boing.
right, boing.
It is my boing.
It is my boing. I'm gonna put the boings on the screen.
Yeah, put the boings on the screen.
I
Throw
miss
'em
my
up.
boing. Throw 'em.
Rub a boing.
Throw up a boing. Yeah, throw up 2 boings, please. All right. Well, I think that I wrote too fucking much in the topic channel. It's gonna be okay.
They're gonna take you out back.
No, we're on
Guards.
episode 3. The
Guards.
guards. No, unhand me. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Get everything me alive. Okay.